I'm Nakhai Worthy, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on SportsLifeTalk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit him up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Kings and queens go hard. Rise and star on the big scene. Make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat. Don't settle for less. They put you through that test. Your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, ready, set, go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote. Chill.
You got next. SLT, ready, set, go. Welcome back to another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next, a platform that gives exposure to the voices of tomorrow. That's right. It is season 4, 2024. And KT and I are still pushing on strong. And we are trying to find rising superstars, fabulous phenoms, future All-Americans in our communities who are doing big things and accomplishing big dreams. And for those of you who've been rocking with us and this is your 4th year strong, you know what this means when I say, ooh, we got a beast in the building, ladies and gentlemen. We got a monster. Now, y'all remember last year, we found our way over to Highs. That's right. Holy Innocents Episcopal School out there in the great state, the peach state of Georgia. And this young lady is now on that team with You Got Next alumni Haley Swain. Y'all make some noise for one of your very own Georgia. She's part of one of the dopest freshmen in the country on all kind of watch lists. She's a future 5-star, the 6'2" combo guard who can give it to you from the 2, the 3, or the 4. Y'all make some noise for Nakhai Worthy. What's up, Munchie? How you doing today?
I'm good. How are y'all?
Hey, you know what? You gotta be a bad girl when they give you a nickname. You go, hey, wait, when you come out, you say, "Hey, my name Munchie." They already know you about to eat. All right, y'all. If this is your first time checking out the show, I am your host, the mouth of the South B. Jones, the OG, all things Louisiana. Put your L's up, Mr. Yeet is in the building. I'm rocking alongside my brother from another mother, the other side of the logo, the Quiet Storm. The head coach, KT. Cam, we back in Georgia. Don't it feel good, man?
It feels great, but I forgot to ask Haley, but I'm going to ask Munchie this. Do you happen to know the singer Monica by chance? Do you just happen to know her?
Yeah, yes I do.
Do you know her personally?
No, I don't. No.
Okay, well, that's why I needed somebody to put me in connection with Monica B. Jones. But to answer your question, man, I'm doing great. We got a dog on the show, B. Jones, so let's turn up. Let's go.
You a fool, man. What you was gonna do if she said, "Yeah, I know Monica"?
Man, I've had a crush on Monica for years, man. I don't know why.
Oh man,
you know what? We gonna keep this. We gonna keep moving.
Let's keep it pushing. All right, Munchie, here we go. We got to do things in order before we get this thing started. We got to buckle up for this ride. So we need you to take your right hand. We need you to reach over your left shoulder. Come on, Munchie. All right. We need you to grab that strap and we need you to pull it down. Click. Clap. Let's go to work. Let's turn it up. So anybody who's following us, y'all know it's a new segment in 2024. That's right. We start every show off with the moment of truth. Here we go, Munchie. So the rules are very simple. Munchie has got 3 facts for us. She's going to say all 3 of those facts. It is Kevin and my job for us to figure out which 2 of those facts are truths and 1 of those facts will be false. All right, Munchie, you got it? You ready?
Yes.
All right, give us 3 facts.
All right. So I hate seafood. I have no fear, and I'm a cat person.
Ooh, those are rough. I didn't see any of those in the study. Now, I couldn't Google any of those, KT. So, okay. You are not afraid of anything. You're a cat person, and what's the other one? And you like seafood.
And I hate seafood.
Okay, you go first, KT. I'll take the hit on this one.
So you hate seafood. You like cats, and the other one was what?
I have no fear.
You have no fear.
Look, she looking serious too, KT.
I'm gonna go with. Well, the truth is, shoot. Oh Lord. You don't like seafood. I'm gonna go with, yeah.
And I just, I don't think she a cat person. So I'm gonna say, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna change that. You're not afraid of anything. So that's it. You hate seafood and you're not afraid of anything. Which one are the truths?
Both of them.
Ah!
We got it right.
I'm not a cat person at all.
Hey, I know. I'm gonna be real. Black folks, we don't really talk.
Cats, man. You ain't lying.
You're right. I have a dog. Her name's Star. That's it. I can only do my dog. I can't.
B. Jones. We 4-6 now.
We moving up. We getting better. Come up. We are getting better. All right, y'all. Thank y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed the first game. We got plenty of more in store for y'all.
Hold on. Wait. How, you don't like seafood?
I do like seafood. I love all foods.
Yeah, she said she loves seafood.
Okay, so that
was the truth. That was the truth, KT.
Scratch that from the record. Let's keep it.
All right, so this is your time for you to play a part in helping us to keep this movement going, finding young superstars, and keep telling these amazing stories in 2024. That's right. We need you to do the big podcast 3, the Trinity, what me and KT call it. That's right. We need you to smash that subscribe button. Join the Sports Life Talk family. We got over 500 episodes, and we promising y'all 180 in 2024. That's our word as bond. Number 2, we need you to hit that like button as many times as Elon Musk will allow you to hit it. You hear me? We need this thing to bubble all the way up to the top of the algorithm. I'm talking about. And number 3, last but not least, we need you to share this episode with all your kin folks, your peoples, everybody who rock with you. Y'all got to tell them, because it is something special cooking over there in Georgia at Holy Innocents Episcopal School. Kevin, I don't know if I'm ever going to get used to saying that, but we're just going to say highs. All right. Munchie, is y'all going to is Bad Nation going to rock with us?
Of course.
All right, look, she said that with a lot of energy. All right, here we go. Let's do it like we true to it on the count of 3. Make some noise for your boys. 1, 2, 3. Boo! Yeah! Hey, I feel all the love coming from Holy Innocents. Oh my goodness! Hey, Munchie, send me a Letterman jacket. All right, I got to get that Holy Innocents. I got to get some Holy Innocents swag, some apparel. Y'all see, I'm wearing my maroon today. Hey, check this out. What's your favorite emoji, Munchie? What's the one you're using the most right now?
Right now it's the gorilla. But I'm a really joyful person. I love to laugh, so that's probably my all-time favorite.
All right, so if you did any of those 3, KT and I, we consider you family. Drop us the laughing emoji, and if you want to, you can do the gorilla emoji too. Drop us the laughing emoji in the chat just to let us know if you did any of those 3, so we can just reach out and tell you 2 powerful words. Thank you. All right, Munchie, they waited. It's your time. We got to tell them your story. We got to tell them who you are and what makes you great, okay? Welcome to the Sports Life Talk initiation.
All right, Munchie, to initiate you into the SLT family, you got to give us your top 5 music artists.
Okay. So, off the rip, the number 1 for me is Lil Baby. Because I'm from Atlanta, that's all I listen to. And then, like, the stuff that he actually says, he's not mumbling. He's never mumbling. Hey. And the stuff that he says is just like so real and so cool. My next one, this number 2, this is Gunna. I love Gunna. It's just, he's Gunna, you know what I'm saying? And then it's SZA. I had to get a singer in there. I feel like she's really cool and like she fits my style of like the singing aspects of things. And then I like Freeway. He's like an old school artist.
What you know about Freeway?
Well, it's like I only listen to him because like my mom, like that's all she plays in the car. So I hear it. I'm like, oh my God, this is so tough. So it's like I give all those props to my mom on Freeway. Yeah.
All right, well, you got one more, Munchie, but you stole my heart with Freeway. That's our generation. That's our generation. Freeway when he was with The Rock.
Oh yeah. Her last one is Future. That's also like that's me and mom. That's like another one of my mom's favorite artists, and it's also mine because it's like what we would listen to, and I'm always in the car with her. So that's old Freeway, SZA, Lil Baby, and Future and Gunna. That's what's always being played, and that's why I love it so much.
Kevin, after the show though, we wanted to talk to our mom about SZA. SZA got too much toxicity.
Yeah, that's a toxic person there. But her music be jamming, but goodness, she got issues.
I ain't gonna lie, she gotta do.
Yeah, we know. People, we know. All right, so we like to rank everybody's top 5, and the highest you can get is 5. But there's no way I'm gonna give a dog like you anything less than 5.
Thanks.
You saved yourself with Freeway. That took you to another level. So
whole another level.
Let's give her 17 for a time.
Oh!
Future's growing on me, B. Jones. I still don't like him, but he's growing on me. All right, Munchie. So who is your favorite superhero and why?
Okay. I don't really have a favorite Marvel superhero, so I'm just gonna say my superhero is my dad. Because he just got his okay, so he went through stage 4 kidney failure and both of his kidneys were dead. So it's like it was kind of hard, and he was on dialysis. He was working 2 jobs just to get us whatever we wanted. And I really salute my dad for that. I watched him go through all this pain. I watched him get his kidney, and I've seen how he was even after that. And it's just a blessing to be with my father. So yeah, that's my superhero for real.
And without any doubt, he is a superhero.
B. Jones, give her 2 more. Give her 2 more.
And this show is dedicated to you. What's your dad's name?
My dad's name is Nakhai Worthy.
Nakhai Worthy. Hey, that man deserves a yeet, KT. Goodness, man. That's awesome.
I did not see that coming. So that just
neither. My glasses over here fogging up in here.
All right, so since every good superhero needs their own theme music, what would your theme song be?
For when I walk onto the court?
For you, just your life, whatever your theme song is, yeah.
Even though What We Do Is Wrong by Freeway.
That song was in my head.
I love that song so much.
That song go hard.
How it go?
What we do
Even though what we do is wrong, we still hustle to the sun. Crack a 40 when the sun go down. It's a cold winter. Y'all just better bundle up. And I can't give you too much.
Hey, she killing it. I am loving
Freeway go hard on that song, B. Jones. That beat is hard, everything.
The beat is hard. Oh my goodness. I love that song so much.
I'm gonna go listen to it later. All right, so we got a running debate on our show between B. Jones and I. I want to be a singer. He wants to be a dancer. So we need for you to break the tie for your episode. Would you rather be a singer or would you rather be a dancer?
Sorry, man, but I'd rather be a dancer.
Yeah!
A whole vibe. You just threw a whole vibe away. You just threw it away.
I'm sorry. I love so I used to be a cheerleader and also a competitive dancer. So I grew up around that type of environment, and I was kind of raised in it. So I just that's what I'm always gonna lean to. I can't sing worth of nothing, but I can rap a couple songs if you want.
Oh, we know you rapping.
We know you got bars. We know you got bars.
All right. So what is something that basketball has taught you that you can use when you're not on the court?
For me, it'll really have to be patience. Throughout the game, sometimes if you're being pressed, they try to speed you up, and you have to be patient with yourself, with your teammates. So it really teaches me to be patient with my peers. Sometimes I can lose a little bit of patience, but most times I know that I have to keep that in order to not blow my brains out, So it's it just varies. I want to say patience though.
All right, so we have our educator series. You probably don't know about this, but we highlight principals, superintendents, teachers, just our way of giving back. So my question for you, who is your favorite teacher?
My grandmother.
Your grandmama's a teacher?
Yeah.
Now I'm starting to understand why this kid is a phenom. Your grandmama a teacher, your daddy a fighter, and we got the opportunity to meet you. He's a superhero.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that shit gonna tell us that she got a secret identity, B. Jones. I think she'll tell us that later on. All right, so B. Jones and I, we love to travel, and when we travel, we got to eat. So we come down there to Georgia, so hopefully Monica's somewhere around there. What is that one food spot you're going to recommend, and what's your go-to meal there?
One of my favorite foods is the Italian dishes, so I'm gonna recommend Maggiano's. Maggiano's is an Italian restaurant. It's really, really, really good, and I really like the chicken parm. And then I also like tangy things, so I also get the chicken piccata, which is delicious.
Yeah, I've had Maggiano's before.
Yeah,
It's been many years, so it's gonna be good to get back there. It's gonna be good to get some Maggiano's. You know how we do it.
Maggiano, y'all need to hook us up though. We giving y'all a plug on the show. I mean, can I get some free bread or something? I don't know. All right, so to everyone that's watching, please go to our website, yougotnext.com, to learn more about us and the rest of our family members from our You Got Next series. The most important thing in life will always be family, and that's something we really stand by. Mm-hmm. So allow me to reintroduce our newest play cousin, Munchie, to the show. So B. Jones, go ahead and take it away, brother.
All right, Munchie, you know, you got this nickname that everybody know about. You got to tell us, how'd you earn the nickname Munchie?
Okay. It's kind of a small backstory on it. My dad, he actually gave me that name. So my mom, she was pregnant with me, and she had all these weird cravings, and it was just like she was eating. That's all she did every single day. She was putting on her weight. I was good. I was eating. You know what I'm saying? So my dad, he just would notice how much she would be eating. He was like, bro, you just over here munching. So then he's like, munching. That's a good name. And so when I came out, I was still eating. I'm still a foodie to this day. So it's like the name always stuck. I had that name.
You might not want to tell everybody else that my mama was putting on weight.
Oh yeah.
She gonna watch this. She gonna get you. She gonna be like, Munchie, that ain't the part.
It was like that. I was good. I was great.
She gonna say, that ain't the part of the story you supposed to tell everybody, baby. All right. So, Munchie, let's tell them your story. Let's take this thing back to the very beginning. You 6'2", so you got some incredible size on you. But when did you start playing basketball, and when did you fall in love with the game?
Okay, so I started playing basketball in the 4th grade. I was doing rec ball, and I wasn't good. And I was on my mom. My mom was the coach, so I was getting playing time. You know, I couldn't shoot, I couldn't pass. But my mom, like everybody else, wasn't even that really good either. You know, so I was like able to keep up with them. And I just woke up one day. I was like, we were out. My mom, she plays outside with like my brother, and like they all just play basketball outside with grown men. So I wanted to play too. And my mom was like, no, girl, you not good enough to rock with us. I'm like, oh, that's how you feel? Okay. I was like, Mom, I want to be elite. She's like, you sure? I was like, yeah. And as soon as I said that, we pulled into a gym with a whole bunch of AAU people, and I just started getting to work. And as soon as it started becoming like easier to score, I started really like falling in love with the game. And then like I noticed the amount of work I put in, it just like it progressed, and I was getting better. And people who were once better than me, I was starting to surpass, and I was like, oh, I could really do this jump for real. So I was just really happy with like the outcome of everything.
You 6'2", and for those who hadn't seen this young lady play, it's crazy what she could do at 6'2". Have you always been taller than other kids, or did you just have this growth spurt?
I was always taller than everybody. I was a cheerleader, and I was taller, I was stronger than everybody, so I was picking up other people's kids. I got tired of it. I couldn't do it no more. So it's like I went to the tryout, and then like people was trying to like put me into a box. And my mom was like, she didn't want that for me, so she took me under her wing. I was training with her. Then I started training with other bigger people, and I was getting better.
Hey, your footwork is crazy. Now, who would you say you emulate, or who do you try to emulate? Describe to those people who hadn't seen you play. Like, just tell us a little bit about your playing style.
Okay, so I really like to get downhill and finish through contact. Like, that's probably my all-time favorite thing to do. But if I could emulate anyone, it would probably have to be Ryan Howard. She's a big guard. She's on the Atlanta Dream. I love her.
Oh, we know who Ryan Howard is.
Huge inspiration. So I try to like do moves like her, and like I try to be not too fancy around the basketball. I try to finesse a lot of the stuff. I don't want to just go down there and like truck people. I want to finesse and like get what I need to.
Now, Munchie, are you telling us that in a couple of years, 8 years or so, you're gonna be the number one pick in the WNBA draft?
I hope so. I'm praying on it.
Well, you putting in the work. You putting in the work. You gonna get there one day. We gonna speak that into absolute existence. So what are you working on these days, Munchie? Like when you go into the lab, what are you working on to get better?
My mid range. I need one of those, and like shooting overall in general. Like, and I'm also working on ball handling. I want my ball handling to be like crazy. Like nobody can steal it from me at all. And then like I want to be able to like come down, not even have to like so much like go into the basket all the way, but I could like stop and pop for like a little jumper. You know, I just want to get my jumper like crazy, so like nobody can really guard it.
Now, 6 months ago, I had no earthly idea about the Bears and Holy Innocents Episcopal. Haley turned us on to it. I saw an interview that they cornered you up and they were asking you about your future, and you started talking about how you want to play for the Olympic team and the 17U Olympic team and how you want to get All-American status and 5-star. And I thought that was pretty bold. I thought that was an audacious thing for a 15-year-old to say. And then I kind of realized that you watching Haley do all of these things right there on your team. Has she taken you under her wing and kind of showing you the ropes of what it takes to get to that level?
Of course, like I'm not gonna say that it's like all buddy like on the court, because like when we on the court we going at each other, and I want that. Like, so she's showing me like, hey, this is what it takes. She's super fast, so you got to keep up with her. Like, she's a really, really, really awesome teammate. She's an awesome person off the court. She's so hilarious, and like she's just an overall cool person to like be around. So when I first got to Holy Innocents, I didn't necessarily see her because she was away doing like the USA stuff. So when she came back, I had all these questions for her, and she just like came to me with open arms, and she was like super happy to tell me about everything, like the whole experience, how the food was. Of course I'm finna ask about some food. Like,
you munchy. Of course we gotta learn about the food.
Yeah, so I was just like, I asked her about all this food, and she was like, oh, the food's pretty good. I asked her about the competition. She was like, yeah, that was pretty good. I was like, so what are the do's and don'ts as to being on the USA team? She would give me to break down all these things. So like any question that I asked her, she never really like shied away from. She told me the real thing, and she's actually a real person, and I salute her for that.
That is absolute. Now, how's Holy Episcopal, Holy Innocents looking right now on the court? Y'all doing work?
Yeah, we doing all right. I feel like we could be better, and it's gonna take a little bit of time. But as soon as like we actually get it together, we actually lock in, then it's gonna be some smoke in the city.
It's gonna be some smoke. Hey, y'all gonna take state?
Of course. I feel like we have a chance. Of course, we have a chance.
Now, Munchie, we know you like to eat, but what people don't know is that you are a glutton for punishment. I seen a video of you in ice cold water, and I knew from the look on your face that it was serious. It was not a joke. Your mom was talking to you like, if it was easy, everybody do it. But you was like, I ain't having none of this. How cold was that water, Munchie?
Man, that water was super duper duper cold, and it was like probably my third time getting in there. But the thing about it was, I never put my full body in there. You know what I'm saying? So like, it was like I got in there and I got my legs in there. My legs was all right. My mom was like, "Oh, you should just drop down in there." I was like, "Nah, Mom, I'm good." She said, "Drop down in there." I said, "Okay." So I get in the water. I'm like, "Oh Lord!" I started breathing heavy. I'm like, "Geez, Louise, help me!" But now it's like it's like I need it. Like I crave that. I need to be in that type of water. Like especially
really. So now you love that.
Yeah, I'm used to it. I put my little computer on like a little stand. I just watch a movie and just like stay in there.
Now, Munchie, you got a wonderful personality. I can tell you your recruitment is going to blow up, but it's almost like you expecting that. And very rarely do we get somebody who come on here who understands the path that they're walking of the Jedi, and they're willing to embrace that and carry that on their back. Like, how are you staying grounded? What's keeping you the 15-year-old Munchie that you always been?
My peers, if I'm being honest with you, and like my family. I have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful like crowd, and everybody who supports me, and I love everybody for that. So it's like I can't even let them down. I can't even let myself down. I won't even let that happen. So like it's so real, if I'm being honest with you. Like 6 years ago, you couldn't tell me I'm finna be a basketball player. I'm not listening to none of that. So now I'm here. I'm like seeing results. I'm like seeing all these colleges who actually like put time in to come see me. And I'm like, oh yeah, I want this. So it's like, yeah.
So you already got some crazy offers. I'm not gonna go through the offer list, but you've already been given some attention from. I'm talking about Division I, Power 5, top 10 top 5 programs in the country, and one really stood out. That North Carolina Blue. We ain't gonna get into depth in that, but how are you and your parents approaching this recruiting process? And like, what are you guys looking for as y'all start to talk to some of these schools and take visits? What are you looking for in a school?
So I want a school that's like gonna like I really want a coach who's also kind of like my mom. Like, she's not gonna sugarcoat nothing. She gonna keep it real like 100% of the time. Whether if I took a dumb shot but I made it, or but I want like a coach who just like gonna come in with like open arms, and I want like an environment of people who just want to work, and who just like I want them to be funny. I want them to be like really good people off the court, but I want them to like be like dogs on the court. Like, I want everybody wants the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So like, we all gonna work. I love that competitive environment. I need that too. So it's like, yeah, I want everybody who's gonna work for everything, but also be like a huge family.
Well, we're gonna send you a camera out there, Munchie, because we need you to get wired up before a game so we can hear how you talk and interact with your teammates. But I only say that because I see a future in broadcast journalism, something in front of a camera for you. Yeah. Have you thought about like what you want to major in when you get to whatever school that is?
I honestly don't even know, but I do know like I want to continue basketball till like I can't no more. But even when the ball stopped bouncing, I want to be around the basketball environment, you know? Yeah. So it's like, I want to be like maybe an agent, or like what you guys are doing. I want to interview other kids. Like, I feel like what you guys are doing is like a really, really good opportunity for other kids to like get seen. So like, I feel like that's kind of, I want to give back in a sense, but in the basketball community.
Kevin, I'm about to cry. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I'm getting emotional. This young lady has literally stole my heart on this thing. Munchie, you always got a home here. Whenever you're ready, just let us know. We're gonna give you your own show and everything.
That's great.
We're gonna make it dope for you. So now, so let's talk about NIL, because that's a real big part of college. And so I got this new question I'm asking in season 4. If I could give you a $500,000 NIL deal, what company or what brand would you like to represent? Any brand, any company in the world. Who would you want to represent? Who would you want to represent with a $500,000 NIL deal?
American runs on Dunkin'. I mean, I feel like Dunkin' Donuts would be great. You know?
Now this the thing, though, Munchie. How close are you to dunking? Can you dunk right now?
No, not yet. I'm working on it. I'm in the gym, in the weight room. I'm getting closer and closer.
I guarantee you dunk that rock one time on just like a practice video, Dunkin' gonna give you that call. They got to. Dunkin' Donuts, Dunkin' Munchie. You like to eat? It's a match made in heaven. 2024 has been coined as the year of the Mamba for KT and I. That's the SportsLifeTalk motto of what we carry. And of course, you know why. 2024, 24 Kobe. He's been an amazing impact in the game of basketball. My question to you though is, when was your Mamba moment? And what I mean by that is, what is that moment where Munchie blacked out? You took that thing to a whole nother level. Well, whether it was winning the championship at King or something you've done as a freshman, even at practice, what was that moment where you hit a zone that nobody could touch you? You became the Black Mamba.
Okay. So it was a time where like me and my team, we were the B team of this circuit team on like a Nike 𝐬𝐤𝐵L type of team. So we were here and they was talking mess. So of course, you know, I'm like, all right, we want all the smoke. We want everything. So it came to a time where we got to play them. So we're thinking we're about to get the circus spot who beat them. So now I'm locked in. Like, you can't, you're not taking the ball from me. I was on every steal, every block. I was getting everything for everybody. And then it came a time in the fourth quarter where they started chipping away. They started shooting these threes, and we was putting our hands down their esophagus. They was still lighting that mug up. So it was hard. It was real hard. But as the time went on, I seen my team started to get discouraged. So I knew I had to put them on my back. I couldn't match that type of energy. If I matched it, we not gonna do too well. So I was like, come on, y'all, we good. We started chipping away, started getting N1s. We started taking charges. We started getting a whole bunch of rebounds. Next thing you know, we up by 5 and we win. So it was like, it was crazy. It was really cool.
That is a mama moment. She say, hey, we had our hand down there, esophagus. Y'all playing some defense, huh?
Yeah, we had our hand down there, esophagus. They was lighting them threes up. That's when we really started getting up in them, and it was like they started folding. So we was like, oh, that's.
Last question.
At the first 2 quarters, we would have been great.
Last question. I know we're running a little bit long today, but what is your friend like? How would your friends and family describe you, Munchie? Because I can tell you right now, you're an absolute character. But what, like, if we were to interview your peoples, what would they say about Munchie? Like, what do you like off the court?
I'm a very caring and like family oriented person. I love my dog. I love to cook. I love to eat. I'm pretty funny. Oh, yeah,
you're super funny.
Yeah.
No cats though, huh?
Nah, I can't do cats. Nah, y'all can keep that. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that one. But,
all right, Munch.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the championship rounds. You ready to have some fun?
Yes, sir.
All right, this is the part of the show where KT and I, we take it to another level. Welcome to the championship rounds. Munchie, have you ever played the game Would You Rather before?
I have.
All right, so the rules are super simple. Both KT and I are going to give Munchie a scenario or an option. Munchie selects one of those. That host gains a point. The first host to get 2 out of 3 will win this episode's game of championship rounds. Kevin, I'll get right to it, man. You the defending champ. You've earned the right to go first. Let's get it.
Would you rather hustle back on defense? You get to steal. You hit someone with a killer crossover. The crowd goes wild. You look up at the clock. And with time expiring, you hit the game-winning 3, or
you in a rival game against your arch nemesis, a team that y'all ain't been able to beat. It's 10 seconds left to go in the game. It's a tied-up ball game, and y'all are on defense. They dribbling down. You locking up. You locking up their best player. You steal the ball. You look up. You throw the ball. Haley is streaking down the court. She catches your assist, lays it in. The buzzer sounds. HIES wins the game.
Well, of course I need to play my rival school. It's like that type of competition is like what I long for. Like I need that. You know, I feed off all of that. And Haley does too. So it's like us two together. Come on. That's one.
That sounds like a point for MOTS. I'm going to take that. Fix your eyes, KT. Fix your eyes. All right, here we go. Round number 2, Munchie. Now, y'all got an all-American team. Y'all got U.S. Olympians on your team, and y'all just doing big things. So how would you like it if I had Netflix show up on campus on Monday morning? They're going to do a documentary following Holy Innocents around, following y'all in the gym, in the weight room, in the classroom. We're going to basically do a documentary all about Bad Nation, or...
Now, Munchie, if I don't get this one, you and I are going to have some problems. I'm just letting you know that right now.
Don't worry about it. I'll give you my number.
All right. Would you rather host your own food show on ESPNW where you travel the world, interviewing other high school players, getting to know more about them while eating at some of the best restaurants in the world?
I'm sorry, Highs. I'm so sorry, Highs. I gotta travel and eat food. If I could travel and eat food and interview other kids, oh my goodness.
Hey, your teammates was like, Munchie, we was all on TV. We was gonna have all this NIL money.
I know, but it's food. Like,
she can bring up some doggy bags.
Yeah. We'll let some of your teammates go on a couple of trips with you. All right, KT.
Yeah.
Like, she just said eating like 5 or 6 times. She don't pick this one. I was walking off the set. I'm just right now. All right, so if you're new to the show, then first of all, thank you for checking us out. Secondly, what took you so long? If you watch our live show on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Central here on our YouTube channel, B. Jones has a segment called The Drop. And on The Drop, he presents a pair of shoes that he feels are worthy of your financial donations. So for round 3, Munchie, we stop talking. We let our shoes do the talking for us, okay? So you put yourself in a tight situation. It's 1-1, so whoever you pick wins this episode's game, all right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to count down from 3, and I want you to say, hold that sneaker. When you do that, we're going to show you what we got today, okay?
Okay.
All right. You ready?
All righty.
3, 2, 1.
Hold that sneaker. I'm going with the Force. I love Force. That's my favorite shoe ever. That's my favorite shoe ever.
I know it's your favorite shoe. See, I did my homework. I saw you rocking the same pair of shoes. And now y'all know what that means. And new MOTS. Let's go, Munchie. Hey. I did this one for eyes. All right, I carried this one right here for the squad. Okay, Munchie. We talked about how you was trash when you was in the 4th grade, and now you became an All-American kid. We've had a lot of fun today, but we got to tell them what's up next. Everybody following your story. The title of the show is Sports Life Talks. You got next. So what's up next for Nakhai Worthy?
We're gonna finish this year out. Hopefully, we're gonna make it to the state championship and win, of course. But then I'm gonna go ahead and gear up, and I'm gonna start this AAU season on. We finna start eating.
They gonna eat. All right, KT.
All right. Do you have any shout outs you want to give?
So I want to give a shout out to my whole basketball village, through all my trainers, like every single last trainer I've ever had, because I've learned something from each last one of them. I want to thank God for everything, of course, like me being alive, every breath that I take. I want to thank my mom for all her sacrifices, all the car rides, all the times that I was playing like Nakhai. I want to thank my dad. I want to thank my brother for always trying to get me better every time we play one-on-one. I want to thank all my friends and family. And lastly, I want to thank you guys for having me here.
Hey, no doubt. We appreciate you for real.
All right. So this is the part of the show where you get a chance to call the person that you think should have next. Tell them, hey, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT. Told them my story. Want you to do the same thing. With that said, who are you calling out? Who should have next?
All right. I think that 𝐤𝐤𝐬𝐻 should have next.
Now, I'm not even going to try to pronounce her name. Ivana, you can tell them you got next because you are officially on the clock. And we're going to get you on the show here as soon as we possibly can. What's special about Ivana?
I mean, I feel like we're just alike. She's about 6'2". She's really, really shifty. Her confidence is like out this world too. And like, she's also a Blue Star 30. And like, she's like a really cool person off the court. She's tough. All
right. Well, you on the clock. We're going to get in contact with you. But Nakhai Worthy, you got next. You are the truth. You are phenom. You are sensational. Trail. You are a character and an absolute lion out there on that court. We appreciate you so much. You are worthy. That's right. You are extraordinary. You are elite. You deserve a yeet. Let's go. I think y'all just might have witnessed a top 5 show all time on this program. I'm just telling y'all right now, this young lady is phenomenal. I've enjoyed myself more than y'all know. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and we hope you stick around. Thank you for watching another episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next. Season 4 has already popped off. We're doing big things. We're accomplishing big dreams, but we can't do it without you. This is your moment to become the MVP of this show. That's right. You can play a role, an extraordinary role in helping us move this rock up this mountain. That's right. You know what you got to do. Smash that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Share this episode. And then lastly, we need you to lock in with us on all of our social media platforms. We are dropping content every single day just for you. That's right. On the bad days, on the good days, we're going to get you some inspiration with amazing stories just like the one that you witnessed here today. And if you want to be on the show, we know Ivana is a beast, right? We know that Munchie is a dog. But you can get on the show too by going to our website, SLTYouGotNext.com, clicking on the nominate tab. Tell us a little bit about who you are, why you feel like you got next, and we're going to reach out to you and give you an audition for the show. KT told you we go live every Wednesday night. We expect to see Holy Innocents in the building. It's more than a sports show. It's about life. Come be a part of the community, the content, and go beyond the box score. All right. And then listen, take You Got Next on the road. We got this whole show in audio format. Y'all can listen to the smooth, sultry sounds of the mouth of the South and KT, the head coach, just by going to download our podcast wherever you listen to podcasts, whether they be Apple or Spotify. KT, let's get up out of here, man.
This, B. Jones, I do agree. This is one of the best episodes we've had. It's not a top 5 because I lost a championship round, so I got to put this in like 6. But no, Munchie, thank you so much for rocking with us. Whatever you need from us, please let us know, and we got your back.
Thank you guys for having me. I appreciate y'all.
Worthy. Yeah, let's go. This been a banger. Sports Life Talk Nation. We love y'all. Stay safe. Be blessed. Respect each other and love one another because together we are better. And keep dreaming big, ladies and gentlemen, because you never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next. Yeet.
It was crazy. I knew you had next because you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag because you're always working. Like in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Life Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Life Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next is a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and you'll see. Cause if you got next, yeah, if you got next, if you got next, then you're just like me. If you got next, yeah.